then he shouted, "Don't let them enter! Don't let them enter! Don't let them enter!" You shouted, "Let them enter! Let them enter! Let them enter!" And they entered. Mr. Speaker, he's now telling.
Mr. Speaker, first of all, I want him to know, and he knows me very well, that where I come from. Mr. Speaker, I'm not a coward. Mr. Speaker, I can never be a coward. First of all, I want him to know, and he knows me very well, that where I come from. Mr. Speaker, I can't be a coward. I will never be a coward. Otherwise, I cannot be a coward. He knows me very well, that where I come from. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I want to repeat that I am not a coward. I can never be a coward, otherwise I cannot go home. He knows where I come from. And let me tell you, you have no evidence.
Thank you.
Not a single shred of evidence. And I want him to withdraw that statement. Because it's a direct attack on my person, and I want him to withdraw on my family, because my tribe, where I come from, and you are putting people in danger for no reason. If you don't have any evidence, withdraw it. And you are putting. It's very unfortunate that you will make a statement against Abdul. He's not here to defend himself. Make a statement against me, and I can defend myself. It's wrong. You have no evidence. You heard it against me. You heard it. It's wrong. It's very unfortunate. Do you even know when the soldiers came? Do you know where I was?
Honorable members.
When the soldiers came in, do you even know where I was that day? Do you know where I was?
Honorable members. Honorable members.
If you are using soldiers to intimidate Ghanaians, including myself.
Honorable.
If you are using soldiers to intimidate Ghanaians, including myself, chasing my car, that is not democracy. That is not democracy. You use soldiers to chase me. That is not democracy. That is not democracy. Don't accuse me. You have no evidence. Withdraw it.
Very well. Honorable members, I will see the seat to the first deputy speaker. Meanwhile, you may continue. Very well. Honorable members, I will see the seat to the first deputy speaker. Meanwhile, you may continue. Very well. Honorable members, I will see the seat to the first deputy speaker. Meanwhile, you may continue. Very well. Honorable members. Honorable member, you may go on. Honorable Yusuf, you may go on. Honorable member, you may go on.
Mr. Speaker, I started by saying that the defense minister is my brother. Indeed, I know where he's coming from. Where he's coming from, that is where I'm coming from. We are brothers. We are the same people. And so I was shocked that day when he was the one ushering in the military men to come and kill his own brothers. And so I was shocked that day. Mr. Speaker, he's saying that there was no democracy at that time, and that there was no government in place, and that he wasn't the minister at that time. And so whatever happened, he wasn't bothered. This is what he just said. Mr. Speaker, the very people who did that are still in the system. I want to call on you. On this day, we have their pictures to order an investigation so that we will get to the bottom of this issue. But I am a Muslim and a serious and pious Muslim. And the last thing I will do is to tell lies on my own brother. I have said what we call the kalima. I believe in Allah. I believe in his prophets. And the next thing to believe in is to ensure that I don't tell lies on respected people like my brother. I'm only putting on the record that on that day I followed you. My brother, Honorable Abu Jinapo, Honorable Ambrose Derry, and Honorable Kandapa from the start here down up to this point. When the Honorable Kandapa insisted, don't let them enter, don't let them enter, don't let them enter, and you said they should enter. Indeed, they entered. You followed them. Mr. Speaker, what I want you to do is to call for the video. Call for the video. He wants me to come with evidence. Call for the video. And you will see him ushering in the military men. On this note, Mr. Speaker, I am calling for an independent investigation to ensure that whatever happened that day, we get the truth of it. And once you get the truth of it, he will cease to call on evidence. Thank you. We get the truth of it. And once you get the truth of it, he will cease to call on evidence.
But Mr. Speaker, somebody has accused me.
Yes,
somebody has accused me that I brought soldiers to come and
you don't have the floor. Resume your seat. Please resume your seat. Honorable Nitiwul, resume your seat. Honorable member, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Nitiwul,
Mr. Speaker.
resume your seat. Honorable member, hold it.
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members. Let's remind ourselves about Order 129 and conduct business in an orderly manner. I will not hesitate to apply the rules. Honorable member, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker,
to apply the rules.
members in this house who have followed my proceedings or my actions in the media will certainly know that I was one of the few MPs who stood up and said that Ken Ofori-Atta must go. And so I'm not here to defend Ken Ofori-Atta. But Mr. Speaker, we need to ensure that as a country, the rule of law always reigns supreme. We need to ensure. I am a bit surprised that as a country, that our members in the NDC are today defending actions that yesterday they were crying over. In fact, I heard my good friend John Jinapo. I also heard Kwame Agoja make claims that in 2017, their houses were raided at that flu and all of that. Is that justification why we should allow same to be repeated this time? The Speaker, is that justification why
Honorable members, I said order.
When His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was campaigning, he said he was going to reset Ghana. Is that the reset we are seeing today? Is this the reset we are seeing today? That lawlessness is taking supreme over everything that we do in this country? That today Richard Jakwa can walk into the houses of Ken Ofori-Atta and raid the house and be picking documents when he has no warrant? Mr. Speaker, today the OSP, we all heard him, and the OSP declared Ken Ofori-Atta as a fugitive. Mr. Speaker, I'm wondering the legal basis for the OSP to declare Ken Ofori-Atta as a fugitive. Mr. Speaker, a fugitive is someone who has escaped from custody or is evading a lawful arrest warrant. What warrant does the OSP has? That today the OSP will be saying that Ken Ofori-Atta has escaped from this country. We all know that the finance minister, one of the reasons why he had to quit his job was that he was not feeling well. We all know. And so if the man travels out of this country for medical reasons, and knowing very well, when there has been enough communication between the OSP and Ken Ofori-Atta, and you take this press conference just to embarrass the man, I am sharply the OSP.
the OSP and declare the man as a fugitive. That is what John Jinapor said. Leader, you said nothing about it. John Jinapor said the man has been declared as a fugitive. And you know the definition of a fugitive. As Ken Ofori-Atta has been declared as a fugitive.